Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. You ready to bring out some more juicy knowledge?
Always.
All right, well, today we're doing something a bit different. Usually we pour over a book or an article or something.
Right.
This time we're diving into a YouTube video transcript for a song called Crisis
Okay.
by Ghanaian rapper Lyrical Joe, featuring a whole bunch of other artists.
Interesting. A song, huh?
Yeah, I know it might seem like a weird pick for a deep dive, but trust me, this isn't your average radio tune. This is like a lyrical battleground,
Ah, okay.
packed with metaphors and boasts and all these layers that give us this awesome peek into the world of Ghanaian rap.
I'm intrigued. What kind of things are we talking about?
Well, right off the bat, Lyrical Joe comes in strong, calling himself the three-headed beast.
Whoa, that's a statement for sure.
Right? It's like he's saying, I'm not just good, I'm 3 times as good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it. It's like he's flaunting his versatility, his range.
Exactly. And in hip-hop, that kind of confidence isn't just bragging. It's practically a requirement.
Oh, yeah. In a genre built on competition, you got to assert yourself. You got to show you're not messing around.
For sure. And Lyrical Joe definitely does that. Then he hits us with this line, clap him with a handshake and say it's a high five.
Ooh, I like that. What a clever way to say he's taking down rivals subtly.
Yeah, it's like he's saying he can outsmart his opponents with moves they won't even see coming.
It's playing on the double meaning of a handshake, too, right? Usually it's a symbol of peace or agreement.
Right.
But he's twisting it into a weapon. That's that lyrical dexterity coming through.
Totally. Then there's the line, I'm way too cold with it, ISIS.
Now that's interesting, that reference to ISIS. What do you think he's going for there?
Honestly, it threw me for a loop at first.
Yeah.
Being cold in hip-hop usually means having exceptional skills. So he's definitely boasting.
Right, but bringing in Isis, an ancient Egyptian goddess, adds this whole other dimension.
Yeah, she's associated with power, motherhood, protection, all these powerful ideas.
Exactly, so maybe he's aligning himself with some divine energy or claiming a kind of leadership role in the scene.
Like a protector or guide, almost a mentorship kind of vibe.
Yeah, I can see that. It adds this depth to what could have been just a straight-up brag.
Definitely makes you think.
Yeah.
And speaking of powerful figures, we've got Tician ruler coming in strong, calling herself the Queen of the South.
Ooh, Queen of the South. That's a title that commands attention.
Right. Immediately I was wondering, is there like a regional rivalry going on within Ghana's rap scene?
Definitely possible. You know, in hip-hop, claiming your region is a big deal. It's like you're repping your roots, showing pride in where you come from.
And Tician ruler is staking her claim. It's not even just a seat at the table. It's like she's building her own throne.
Exactly. And with all this royal imagery, she's using they have to root the bigger piece for your mouth. It's not just about being a female rapper. It's about being a force to be reckoned with, period.
She's demanding that respect.
Yeah.
And then she throws in this diss, your ice is a mess.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic hip-hop diss. Ice refers to diamonds, usually in jewelry, right? It's all about status, showing off your success.
So when she says someone's ice is a mess, she's basically saying their whole game is off.
Exactly. Their style, their wealth, their credibility, it's all under attack.
And she follows that up with this emphasis on her authenticity. No freestyle. You know how style prices?
Yeah, she's differentiating herself from those who just rely on improvisational skills.
Exactly. It's a statement about the craft, the dedication to writing and honing your own style.
It's an interesting contrast because freestyle is huge E in hip-hop, but she's highlighting a different aspect of being a lyricist.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then we get this dramatic entrance from Odeneho Cannella. He comes in comparing himself to The Undertaker.
Whoa. Okay. Now that's an image that sticks with you.
Right. Everyone knows The Undertaker. It's this instant association with power intimidation, this larger-than-life persona.
By aligning himself with The Undertaker, he's instantly positioning himself as a force to be reckoned with.
Exactly. And he doesn't let up. He talks about putting rappers in body bags, warning them their time is up.
He's not mincing words, that's for sure. It's a declaration of war, almost.
And it really highlights this theme of competition that runs throughout the song, especially between the established rappers and the new generation.
Right. There's this tension between the newbies, as he calls them, and the OGs, the original gangsters.
He even says, unbreakable, I'm raising the bar. Like he's driven to push the limits of what Ghanaian rap can be.
Yeah. It speaks to this constant evolution within hip-hop. Each generation trying to outdo the last, taking it to the next level.
Then comes Trooth Wordsmith, who labels himself the rap terrorist.
Okay, that's a loaded term for sure. What's he getting at with that?
It's like he's not just competing. He wants to shake up the whole scene, disrupt the status quo.
There's a raw aggression in his verse that's different from what we've seen so far.
Definitely. He's stepping on your trap, claiming territory, using this forceful language to establish dominance.
And his wordplay is razor sharp, too. Like when he says, they are B, they are scared of me.
Yeah, so simple but so effective. It plays on multiple meanings of be, using sound and slang to amplify his message.
Exactly. And then he throws in this bold metaphor, looking at this body of rappers, I'm ahead unless you see my head off.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a powerful image, right? Like he's
Yeah.
literally standing head and shoulders above everyone else.
It's a statement of undeniable superiority. He's not just saying he's better, he's saying it's a fact.
And finally, we have Korley Black entering the fray with this line, M6 machine gun, I mellowed you up in the first round.
Okay, that's straight up lyrical warfare. He's coming in guns blazing.
Right, it's like he's a lyrical assassin taking down his targets with speed and precision.
And he throws in this most wanted reference, which is intriguing.
Yeah, is he talking about his popularity, or is it more about feeling targeted by others in the scene?
It could be both most wanted, has this double meaning, right? Highly sought after, but also potentially in danger.
Adds a layer of mystery to his persona,
Uh,
and then he says, you know where the ice is, you don't need to be told.
It's a subtle brag about his success, but delivered with this quiet confidence.
He's not shouting about his status, he's letting his reputation speak for itself.
Exactly. So we've heard from all these different voices, each bringing their own unique style and energy to this track.
What stands out to you about the Ghanaian rap scene after diving into Crisis?
I think what's most striking is this incredible diversity. You have rappers like Lyrical Joe and Tician who are clever and calculated with their wordplay. Then you have those like Trooth, Wordsmith and Korley Black who bring this raw aggression.
And yet they're all united by this shared ambition, this drive to dominate, to push the boundaries of Ghanaian rap.
To be heard, to make their mark on the world.
It's a testament to the vibrancy of the scene and how Ghanaian artists are contributing to hip-hop on a global scale.
It makes you wonder, how are rappers in other parts of the world expressing themselves? What stories are they telling through their music?
That's something to think about. And if you want to experience the full energy of Crisis firsthand, I highly recommend checking out the video on YouTube.
Yeah, it's worth a watch for sure.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.